Stay in. Remain at home. We decided to stay in tonight. Hang out. Relax casually. We just hung out in the living room. Hang around. Stay without a specific purpose. I hung around the house all afternoon. Chill out. Relax. Calm down. Just chill out and watch TV. Kick back. Relax comfortably. Informal. I kicked back after dinner. Lounge around. Relax without doing much. She lounged around in pajamas all day. Settle in. Get comfortable in a place. Let's settle in and watch a movie. Wind down. Gradually relax. I wind down before bed. Rest up. Get enough rest to recover. You should rest up this weekend. Take it easy. Avoid effort or stress. Take it easy today. Sleep in. Wake up later than usual. I slept in on Sunday. Turn in. Go to bed. I turned in around midnight. Turn out lights. Switch off lights. Don't forget to turn out the lights. Stay up. Not go to bed. We stayed up talking. Wake up. Stop sleeping. I woke up early. Get up. Get out of bed. I got up at 7. Lie down. Rest in a horizontal position. I lay down for a bit. Sit down. Take a seat. Sit down and relax. Stretch out. Lie or extend comfortably. I stretched out on the couch. Curl up. Lie in a cozy bent position. She curled up with a blanket. Cook up. Prepare food. I cooked up some pasta. Heat up. Make warm. Heat up the leftovers. Warm up. Make slightly warm. Warm up the soup. Cool down. Lose heat. Let it cool down first. Boil over. Spill while boiling. The pot boiled over. Burn up. Overcook badly. I burned up the toast. Stir in. Mix gently. Stir in the cheese. Mix in. Combine ingredients. Mix in the eggs. Whip up. Make quickly. I whipped up dinner. Throw together. Prepare quickly without planning. I threw together a salad. Cut up. Cut into pieces. Cut up the chicken. Chop up. Cut roughly. Chop up the onions. Slice up. Cut into thin pieces. Slice up the bread. Peel off. Remove skin. Peel off the potatoes. Wash up. Clean dishes or hands. I'll wash up after dinner. Rinse off. Wash lightly with water. Rinse off the rice. Dry off. Remove moisture. Dry off the vegetables. Set out. Arrange for use. Set out the plates. Put away. Store after use. Put away the groceries. Clean up. Tidy and wash. Let's clean up the kitchen. Eat up. Finish food. Eat up while it's hot. Pick at. Eat small amounts. He just picked at his food. Snack on. Eat small snacks. I snacked on chips. Clean up. Make clean and tidy. Clean up your room. Tidy up. Organize neatly. She tidied up the house. Mess up. Make untidy. The kids messed up the living room. Pick up. Lift or tidy. Pick up your toys. Straighten up. Make orderly. Straighten up the table. Clear off. Remove items from a surface. Clear off the counter. Wipe down. Clean surfaces. Wipe down the table. Wipe up. Clean spilled liquid. Wipe up the mess. Wash down. Clean thoroughly with water. Wash down the patio. Scrub off. Remove dirt by scrubbing. Scrub off the stain. Dust off. Remove dust. Dust off the shelves. Sweep up. Clean floor with broom. Sweep up the dirt. Mop up. Clean floor with mop. Mop up the spill. Take out. Trash. Remove garbage. Take out the trash. Throw out. Discard. Throw out old food. Air out. Ventilate. Air out the room. Freshen up. Make cleaner or nicer. Freshen up the bathroom. Put back. Return to place. Put it back where it belongs. Sort out. Organize or fix. Sort out the supplies. Wash out. Clean fabric. Wash out the stain. Rinse out. Remove soap with water. Rinse out the shampoo. Hang up. Place on hanger. Hang up your clothes. Fold up. Fold neatly. Fold up the laundry. Put away. Store clothes. Put away your clothes. Try on. Test clothing. Try on the jacket. Change into. Put on different clothes. Change into pajamas. Change out of. Remove clothes. Change out of your work clothes. Take off. Remove clothing. Take off your shoes. Slip on. Put on easily. Slip on a sweater. Throw on. Put on quickly. I threw on a hoodie. Dress up. Wear formal clothes. We dressed up for dinner. Dress down. Wear casual clothes. It's okay to dress down. Shower off. Clean by showering. I showered off after work. Wash up. Clean hands/face. Go wash up before eating. Dry off. Remove water, dry off with a towel. Freshen up. Clean oneself lightly. I'll freshen up first. Lie in. Stay in bed later than usual. I lay in until 9. Turn over. Change position in bed. I turned over and went back to sleep. I nod off. Fall asleep briefly. I nodded off during the movie. Doze off. Fall asleep lightly. She dozed off on the couch. Drift off. Fall asleep gradually. I drifted off while reading. Conk out. Fall asleep suddenly. Informal. He conked out after dinner. Pass out. Lose consciousness or fall asleep deeply. I passed out as soon as I hit the bed. Wake up. Stop sleeping. I woke up to the alarm. Get up. Get out of bed. I got up at 6. Roll over. Turn the body in bed. Roll over. You're hogging the blanket. Stretch out. Extend body to relax. I stretched out across the bed. Crawl into bed. Go to bed when very tired. I crawled into bed after a long day. Tuck in. Make bed comfortable or settle in. She tucked in under the covers. Turn down. Bed. Prepare bed for sleeping. I turned down the bed early. Sleep it off. Recover by sleeping. I slept it off and felt better. Turn on. Activate device. Turn on the TV. Turn off. Deactivate device. Turn off the lights. Switch on. Activate. Neutral. Formal. Switch on the lamp. Switch off. Deactivate. Switch off your phone. Log on. Access a system. Log on to Netflix. Log off. Exit a system. I logged off for the night. Sign in. Enter account credentials. Sign in to your account. Sign out. Exit account. Don't forget to sign out. Tune in. Watch or listen attentively. Tune in at 8. Tune out. Stop paying attention. I tuned out halfway through. Check out. A show. Watch or try. Check out that new series. Catch up on. Watch missed content. I caught up on my shows. Zone out. Mentally disengage. I zoned out watching TV. Veg out. Relax doing nothing. Informal. I vegged out all afternoon. Binge watch. Watch many episodes. We binge watched the whole season. Flip through. Browse quickly. I flipped through the channels. Scroll through. Browse digitally. I scrolled through TikTok. Put on music, movie. Start playing. Put on some music. Think over. Consider carefully. I'll think it over. Figure out. Understand or decide. I figured out the problem. Work through. Deal with step by step. I worked through my worries. Sort out. Organize or resolve. Let's sort this out. Clear up. Resolve confusion. That cleared things up. Block out. Stop thinking about. I blocked out the noise. Let go. Release emotionally. You need to let go. Calm down. Become less upset. Calm down. It's okay. Cool off. Reduce anger or stress. I needed to cool off. Ease up. Reduce pressure. Ease up a little. Slow down. Reduce pace. Slow down and relax. Space out. Lose focus. I spaced out for a second. Snap out of. Stop negative states suddenly. Snap out of it. Mull over. Think deeply. I mulled it over. Set up. Assemble or arrange. I set up the table. Take down. Remove or dismantle. Take down the decorations. Move around. Change position. Move around the room. Move over. Shift to make space. Move over a bit. Pull out. Remove from place. Pull out the drawer. Push in. Push into position. Push in your chair. Pull back. Move backward. Pull back the curtain. Push aside. Move out of the way. Push aside the boxes. Line up. Arrange in a row. Line up the chairs. Stack up. Pile neatly. Stack up the books. Pile up. Accumulate messily. Laundry piled up. Break down. Fall apart or disassemble. The shelf broke down. Put together. Assemble. I put together the desk. Take apart. Disassemble. I took apart the bed frame. Store away. Keep for later. Store away the blankets. Dig out. Find after searching. I dug out my old photos. Fish out. Retrieve with effort. I fished out the keys. Fix up. Repair or improve. We fixed up the guest room before my parents visited. Patch up. Repair quickly or temporarily. I patched up the wall where the paint peeled. Touch up. Make small improvements. She touched up the scratches on the table. Hold together. Remain functional. The old chair is barely holding together. Wear out. Become unusable from use. These door hinges finally wore out. Tear up. Damage badly. The dog tore up the carpet while we were gone. Break down. Stop working. The washing machine broke down last night. Act up. Malfunction slightly. The heater's been acting up all week. Give out. Stop functioning completely. The light finally gave out. Hold up. Continue working or resist damage. The shelves are holding up pretty well. Tighten up. Make firmer or more secure. You need to tighten up those loose screws. Loosen up. Make less tight. Loosen up the bolt before removing it. Shut off. Stop a flow or power. Shut off the water before fixing the sink. Turn off. Stop power or operation. Turn off the breaker first. Plug in. Connect to power. Plug in the vacuum so we can clean. Unplug. Disconnect from power. Unplug the heater when you're done. Set off. Alarm. Trigger accidentally or intentionally. I set off the smoke alarm while cooking.
Fill out. Complete a form. Fill out the warranty form before mailing it. Write down.
Record information. Write down the confirmation number. Jot down. Write quickly. I jotted down the repair date. Cross out. Draw a line through. Cross out anything that doesn't apply. Look over. Review quickly. Look over the bill before paying it. Go over. Review carefully. Let's go over the paperwork together. Sort through. Organize by checking items. I sorted through old receipts. File away. Store for records. File away those documents. Pay off. Finish paying completely. We finally paid off the loan. Pay down. Reduce an amount owed. We're paying down the credit card balance. Set aside. Reserve for later. Set aside money for utilities. Keep track of. Monitor or record. I keep track of all our expenses. Follow up on. Check progress. I'll follow up on the repair request. Look after. Care for. She's looking after the kids today. Take care of. Handle or protect. I'll take care of dinner. Check on. Make sure someone is okay. Check on the baby while I cook. Watch over. Supervise. He watched over the kids in the yard. Wake up. Stop sleeping. Wake up early for school. Put to bed. Prepare for sleep. She put the kids to bed at 8. Calm down. Become less upset. Calm down and take a breath.
Tell off. Scold. He told the kids off for making a mess. Lay down rules. Establish rules. They laid down clear rules at home. Step in. Intervene. I had to step in during the argument. Step back. Withdraw involvement. Sometimes you need to step back. Hang out with. Spend time casually. She hangs out with her cousins a lot. Check in on. Monitor or visit briefly. I check in on my parents daily. Lock up. Secure before leaving. Lock up before you go out. Unlock. Open a lock. Unlock the back door. Close up. Shut completely. Close up the windows before bed. Open up. Open fully. Open up the garage. Shut down. Turn off completely. Shut down the house for the night. Shut in. Confine inside. The storm shut us in all weekend. Let in. Allow entry. Let the cat in. Let out. Allow exit. Let the dog out back. Keep out. Prevent entry. This fence keeps animals out. Seal off. Block access. They sealed off the damaged room. Board up. Cover with boards. They boarded up the broken window. Lock down. Secure tightly. Lock down the house before the storm. Feed up. Give food until full. Often British but used informally. I fed the dog up before we left. Let out. Allow a pet to go outside. Can you let the dog out? Bring in. Bring a pet indoors. Bring the cat in before it rains. Clean up after. Remove pet mess. Please clean up after the puppy. Take out. Take a pet outside briefly. I'll take the dog out after dinner. Put away. Store pet items. Put away the dog toys when you're done. Check on. See if the pet is okay. I checked on the cat during the storm. Look after. Care for a pet. She's looking after our dog this weekend. Calm down. Become less excited. Calm down, buddy. It's just the mailman. Settle down. Become relaxed or quiet.
The dog finally settled down. Pack up. Put items together to store or move. Let's pack up the decorations. Unpack. Remove items from storage. We still need to unpack the boxes. Sort out. Organize or separate. I sorted out the junk drawer. Clear out. Remove everything. We cleared out the garage. Throw away. Discard. Throw away anything broken. Give away. Donate or hand over. We gave away old clothes. Store up. Save for later use. She stores up supplies for emergencies. Stash away. Hide or store secretly. He stashed away smacks in his room. Pile up. Accumulate. Laundry piles up fast. Cut back. Reduce quantity. We're cutting back on clutter. Pare down. Reduce to essentials. She pared down her wardrobe. Talk over. Discuss. Let's talk over the plans. Talk through. Explain step by step. He talked me through the setup. Bring up. Mention. She brought up the issue again. Bring up again. Repeat a topic. Don't bring it up again. Go over. Review. We went over the rules. Clear up. Remove confusion. Let's clear this up. Sort out. Resolve. They sorted out their disagreement. Hash out. Argue and resolve. We hashed out the details. Check in. See how someone is doing. I checked in with the kids. Fill in. Give missing information. She filled me in on what happened. Catch up. Share updates. We caught up after dinner. Speak up. Talk louder or assertively. Speak up. I can't hear you. Quiet down. Become less noisy. Quiet down. It's bedtime. Wind down. Relax gradually. I wind down with a book. Settle down. Relax and prepare for rest. The house settled down after dinner. Turn in. Go to bed. I'm turning in early. Power down. Shut devices off. Power down the TV. Log off. Exit online accounts. Log off before sleeping. Sign off. End activity. I signed off for the night. Call it a night. Stop for the day. Let's call it a night. Shut off. Turn off. Shut off the lights. Lock up. Secure the house. Lock up before bed. Clean up. Tidy. Clean up the kitchen. Lay out clothes. Prepare clothing. Lay out your clothes for tomorrow. Set out for morning. Prepare items ahead. I set out breakfast early. Stay over. Sleep at someone's home. She stayed over last night. Drop by. Visit briefly. Drop by anytime. Come over. Visit. Friends came over for dinner. Head home. Go home. I'm heading home now. Hang back. Stay behind. He hung back after the meeting. Step out. Leave briefly. I stepped out for air. Run in. Enter quickly. I ran in to grab my phone. Pop in. Visit briefly. She popped in to say hi. Pop out. Leave briefly. I popped out for milk. Head out. Leave. We're heading out now. Come back. Return. Come back soon. Stay back. Remain behind. Stay back while I clean.